My name is Ephram Wilkoff, and I'm the worship director over at Springs Community Church, and been asked to speak a little bit about Jake and his life as a follower of Jesus Christ. And first, I want to start by saying thank you to Charlene for admitting that you needed help and recalling Janet and Mikey from Texas. And I know that everyone at SCC is very thankful for that. And I have just been so blessed over the past year or so to get to know the Reger Cunningham clan, as we've kind of dubbed them. And if I had to boil down Jake's testimony into one word, it would be experience. That you could tell just from the way that he carried himself, the way that he engaged in worship, even as limited as he was the last couple years of, just you could tell from his demeanor, from his countenance, that he spent his life in the presence of the living God, and that it changed him forever. And that I know that those of you in the audience nodding your head as well are well aware that he changed you in the way that he experienced God and the way that he spoke about God. This was epitomized in, I had the distinct pleasure of being a part of Janet and Mikey's and Jake and Charlene's new members class at SCC. And part of the class is at the end you told your story, and we heard many of the highlights that we've heard from others today. And when it came around the table to Jake's turn, he just looked over at Charlene, and there was no word spoken, and Charlene just says, "Let me tell the story for you." And she goes on to give beautiful details of Jake's life with God. And one of the elders in the room says, "Jake, could you just give us one sentence, just one sentence of what does God mean to you?" And he simply, as he says it, he's welling up and just says, "Jesus is my everything." And I just think that if we can go through life like Jake did, of knowing that Jesus is our everything, knowing that he is the one whom we rely on and we cherish and love, and know that he has everything in control, that we can live a life like Jake Reger, and we can be blessed and have family around us. And that, what an amazing thing to see the love not only for God, but the love in this room for Jake, and the blessings that he was and is and will continue to be.